Kids who always get paid for what they do can develop an attitude of, what's in it for me?
Parents are doing their children a disservice if they expect them to do all of their chores and everything for free.
Do you want to look around and say, is this job worth $1? Is that job worth 10 cents? You do not want to be an accountant.
My kids are getting older and asking for an allowance. Most of their friends are getting paid for household chores. Should I pay too?
I believe that kids should not be paid to do chores because chores is a part of supporting the family system. When your kids get paid, they will begin to expect that every time they do a nice gesture or a kind behavior, they'll get paid for it. That isn't a value you want to teach your kids. Paying them for chores actually blurs the distinction between being a valuable, contributing member of your family and having a job. Kids who always get paid for what they do can develop an attitude of, what's in it for me? Instead of, how can I help?
As nice as that sounds, I have to disagree. There are many benefits to earning an allowance. First of all, it teaches children how to be prepared for adulthood. It teaches them that when they work, they're going to get a reward. Second, it gives children a chance to learn money management. And they can make decisions on how to spend their money. They could make a choice to get something that's $15 and maybe they earn $5 a week and they have to wait 3 weeks to get it. It also teaches them how to have a sense of autonomy and control in their life. That they can make decisions about how to spend their money. They can make decisions how to earn it, and they can make decisions how to manage it.
All right, for sure, kids should be paid for some things and not paid for others. How do we know the difference? First of all, let's take the things that they don't get paid for. They don't get paid for things that make the family run smoothly. They don't get paid for doing dishes. They don't get paid for cleaning their room. They don't get paid for picking up their toys. That's easy to explain to a kid. You say, hey, does Dad get paid extra every time he mows the lawn? No. Now, let's look at the things they should get paid for. When the kid cleans the garage, and that's outside the usual family operations, gets paid for that. When he details your car or she details your car, they get paid for that. And your child always gets paid for babysitting a younger sibling. That's very important. Otherwise, they get to kind of resent the younger kid. So if you pay your kids for everything, you're going to end up with very, very entitled kids. And if you pay them for nothing, you often end up with kids who are resentful unless you give them a lot of approval and they're feeling they really make the family operate well.
Still have questions about chores versus allowance? Get up-to-date answers at parentsask.com, because raising kids raises questions.